Where'd you find this place? See the jukebox over there? Yeah.
All Patsy Cline.
The whole jukebox?
Just Patsy Cline.
Huh.
So, how long ago did you kill him?
About half an hour.
Okay, so good. So, where's...
On the kitchen floor with a cleaver at the back of his head.
Yeah, fingerprints?
Just like you told me to.
So good. You want another drink?
How am I gonna get away with this?
Unless you alert the media, you're okay.
There was so much blood.
Well, there would be, wouldn't there? Any good margaritas here?
Very good.
Listen to me. You listening?
Yes.
You and I are gonna sit here. We're gonna take my car. I'm gonna drive you home. We both... No, wait. Here's what we're gonna do. I drive you. On the way, we go off the road. We hit some. We have this accident. Not a bad accident, but, you know, bad enough that they call in,
Who?
What?
Who calls?
I don't know. Some passing motorist. Somebody.
People don't stop for accidents anymore.
Joyce, please, somebody will call an ambulance. They take us to the hospital. We wake up. We see the police are in the room. You go, what's going on? One moment, you're sitting here having a drink with your friend, and the next, the cop says, well, I have terrible news. I'm sorry to tell you, we found your husband murdered. Lying on the kitchen floor. We found Larry with a
Meat cleaver?
meat cleaver sticking out the back of his head.
Who called the police?
I don't know.
There's too many people calling other people. We can't get away with this.
Who's this we? I didn't kill
But
anybody.
you're aiding and abetting.
After the fact.
My alibi is that I was out drinking with you.
Well, at least I'm coming up with something.
I would never get away with it.
Sorry that call took so long.
What?
What'd I miss?
Nothing, Larry. Nothing at all.
Huh.
What?
That property on Wilshire is on sale.
Larry?
Yep.
You ever think about killing me?
What?
I mean, did you ever imagine killing me?
No.
You ever think of how you would kill a person?
You thinking of killing me?
No.
You mean like after we have some big argument or something like that?
Yes.
No, I can't say I have. No.
Not ever?
No, Joyce. Why would I want to kill you?
I'm just saying, like, if I took out a gun
Uh-huh.
and I pointed it at you,
Hey, where'd you get that gun, Joyce?
you know, we're so close, it'd be kind of impossible to miss you right now.
Is that a real gun?
It's loaded. I checked right after dinner.
Okay, I don't get the joke, Joyce.
I want you to beg me not to kill you.
Are you still mad at me about yelling at you about the American Express bill? I wasn't really mad.
Come on, Lair. Beg me for your life.
Okay, you don't have to pick me up after squash this week. I'll get Ted to drive.
Oh, this gun's getting so heavy, Larry. It's getting so heavy. I might have to make it lighter by emptying a few bullets out of it.
Joyce?
Shut up. Just shut your face.
Joyce? Put down the gun. You don't want to shoot anybody.
Where'd you get that line there? Some repeat of TJ Hooker?
I'm your husband.
I bet you wish it was you who had the gun right now. You wish you had me in your sights, just a little pressure on the trigger, and you'd blow me right into next week. Come on, start crawling.
No,
I'm serious.
I'm not gonna crawl.
Now.
I don't think you can do it.
Oh, really?
Don't think so. Nope.
Put that paper down.
I haven't finished.
I said.
I heard you.
Okay, you're dead.
Is everything alright?
What?
You got all quiet.
I was just thinking.
I love you, Joyce.
I know.
And
I love you too. The whole jukebox. Just Patsy Cline.
sorry that call took so long. What? What'd I miss?
Nothing, Larry. Nothing at all.
Ted had to change the squash time again.
Should we order another?
Let's go for it.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
I wanna fuck you right now.
Georgette,
Right here, right on this table.
stop this.
I can't keep going on like this.
What do you want me to say?
Say you'll do it like we planned. Say you'll kill her.
I can't.
If you love me, you have to do it. Here, use this.
Would you put that away?
I even got you a gun.
People can see.
It's either me or her, Larry. Make up your mind.
Georgette, you know how I feel about you.
Then take the gun and ice her.
Ice her?
Take the gun. You know this is right. Otherwise, you're living a lie. You've wanted to for years. So have I. All those years pretending I was her friend, listening to her boring stories, looking at that disgusting haircut. I swear, if you can't do it, I will. I won't share you with her. You're mine forever and ever. We're so close to making the dream come true. Take the gun. Take it.
Fine.
What do we drink to? Long life?
A long life.
You know, Larry, while you were on that phone call before,
Yeah?
Georgette and me, we were sort of joking around.
Oh.
What's she talking about?
Joyce and I pretended that she killed you.
Get out of here.
It's true. We were just sitting here having some drinks and pretending you were dead in the kitchen.
How'd you do it?
Meat cleaver.
In your head.
How?
We were just joking around.
I see. Well, I'm not sure I find the joke so funny.
I shouldn't have told you.
You two are just sitting here having a couple laughs and drinking?
We were.
Did I put up some sort of a fight?
No, I got you when your back was turned.
Meat cleaver, huh? Kinda messy.
Maybe she should have used a gun. But you do have a meat cleaver.
And that's what I imagine I used.
I would have used a gun. Wouldn't you have used a gun, Larry?
I guess I would.
See, Larry would have used a gun. Show her the gun, Larry.
What?
I gave Larry a gun.
You did.
Show her the gun.
Here.
Why did you give him a gun?
To kill you.
What are you talking about?
Gun? I'm going to shoot you on the drive home. I'm going to throw your body into a ditch, and then Georgette and I can fuck our brains out.
That's it.
But why?
Tell her, Larry.
Because we both hate your guts. And because you really bother me when I'm reading the paper.
I want any more?
Too late. Say goodbye to Georgette.
But
Goodbye, Joyce.
But Larry, you love me. You know you do.
Aw. Don't make this any harder than it has to be. Just get in the car.
I haven't finished my drink yet.
Do it quick, Larry. I'll be waiting. I'll play some Patsy Cline on the jukebox and think of you shooting her in the head and kicking her body into a ditch.
Oh, I won't be long.
But please.
Just get in the car, Joyce. I promise it won't hurt. Much.
I thought you were my friend.
Bad call. Thank you, Larry.
You know what to do when she gets here?
Yes, Larry. We've gone over it like 1,000 times. I still think poison's a bad idea. People don't just poison people anymore.
Sure they do.
It's so old-fashioned, like some Agatha Christie book. Poison in the drawing room?
I don't know. There's a certain something.
A certain what?
It's classy.
You think it's classy?
Guns are so messy. Blood all over the walls and carpet. This way she dies, and we're sitting here like those diet pills. Lose weight while you sleep. No mess.
Okay, look, I'm going to get the door. Look who's here, Larry!
Hey, Georgette! How are you?
I'm doing fine, Larry.
Can I get you something to drink?
Georgette just got here and you offer her a drink like she's some alcoholic or something?
I was just trying to be a good host. You weren't offended, were you?
No, though I should tell you, I've stopped drinking.
You have?
Yeah, I found I was drinking too much. I would get home from work and the first thing I did was walk in the door, walk straight to a liquor cabinet and pour myself a thrift drink. Then I'd have about 3 or 4 more before dinner. A couple of times I had a few too many drinks. I would pass out. And the next thing I knew was the next morning and Jerry was shaking me awake saying it was time to wake up and get ready for work.
Wow.
He would find me lying there, and at first he thought I was only pretending to be asleep. He thought it was some sort of game. Jerry and I sometimes pretend that, Anyway, he would gradually realize that I wasn't playing around, that I was actually passed out, and he would put me on the couch and make some dinner, and finally he would go to bed. It got to the point where we realized maybe I needed some help with this problem. And I agreed. He was right, because I would never want the kids to see me like that. And then Jerry reminded me that we don't have kids. And I remembered that and said, if we ever had kids, I would never want them to find their mother like that. So I've stopped drinking.
How about a cranberry juice then?
No thanks.
Some coffee? Just made a fresh pot.
No, I can't have coffee this late at night. It keeps me up.
Herbal tea then?
No, I'm fine.
Mineral water? Diet Coke?
Nope.
You really don't want anything. Anything at all.
No thanks.
Not even some fresh squeezed orange juice?
No.
You know, I bet you won't say no to a nice cold glass of low-fat milk.
I said no, thank you.
Then some tap water?
I'm not thirsty.
But you might get thirsty later. I'll just go get you a glass.
Hey, I don't want anything to drink, okay? Nothing. No liquids, okay?
Okay. Just trying to be good hosts.
Maybe I should be going.
Wait, there was that thing that Larry wanted to tell you about?
There is.
Yes, Larry, there is. You were going to tell Georgette about that thing while I went into the kitchen and brought out those cookies that I baked.
Joyce, I'm not hungry.
You're going to have one of my fucking cookies and that's it. So sit down, shut up, and listen to Larry. Make sure she stays here.
They're really good cookies. We just want you to try one.
So, what you want to tell me, Larry?
Right, the thing I wanted to tell you. So you remember that little stock option deal that we told you and Jerry about?
The, insider trading thing, Larry?
If you want to put it into those terms, the information I gave you about the... Well, we all profited quite nicely from that little transaction.
Yes, we did.
And we found out that there's going to be an investigation of the,
Illegal insider trading deal.
I prefer the term preemptive non-loss of funds transaction.
So, what? The SEC is looking into that deal?
Yes, and I've already talked to Jerry about it, and he's fine with keeping quiet about it. In fact, he's fine with lying to the commission if necessary, but he thinks that there might be a problem with you.
Me.
He says that you've had this attack of conscience, that you feel guilty about making that money the way we did. He feels like that might have something to do with why you were drinking so much, and all in all, we're concerned. Jerry, Joyce, and I, we're concerned if you're going to play ball with us on this.
Play ball?
If you're going to be on our team.
But what we did was illegal, Larry.
That's a very subjective term that I'm not financially at liberty to accept right now.
But it was wrong.
Maybe to the losers who didn't make money on the merger, it could be construed as morally bankrupt. But to the rest of us who profited by it, including yourself, to the tune of that new car in addition to your house, it was a good thing.
So, what? You want me to lie about what I know about the illegal insider trading deal?
If asked.
Well, I have to be honest with you and say I have a problem with that.
Honey!
Here we are, chocolate chip cookies.
We want you to try one.
Go ahead.
Aren't you two gonna have any?
Oh, we just ate a whole batch.
We're stuffed.
But you go ahead.
No,
No.
Just one.
Pretty good, huh?
Yes.
Then eat it. Eat the fucking cookie.
Okay.
Mm.
You ate the whole thing, Joyce.
Good. Now have another.
That was, Well, I don't feel so.
You feel what?
Are you okay, Georgette? Maybe you should sit down.
Maybe I should. Oh gosh, the world is spinning.
I wonder what the matter is.
Maybe she's sick.
Maybe she's going to die.
What?
Yeah. She's probably gonna die.
Wait a second.
Die, Georgette, die!
Die, bitch!
What's happening?
You thought we'd never do a thing like this.
Bet you thought we weren't capable.
That you thought we didn't have the guts.
I'm your friend.
Bad call.
Ted had to change the squash time again.
Did we order another? Let's go for it.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
I didn't want to tell you in front of Georgette.
What?
It's about Ted.
About your squash game?
No, I just made that up. Ted's wife left him.
That left Ted?
That's what he told me over the phone. Gets home, there's a note on the table, goes to the bedroom, her half the closet's cleared out.
God.
I called him over here, have a couple drinks with us.
What? Here, Larry, you invited him.
His wife left him. He's destroyed.
Oh, God, just how I want to spend my...
Joyce, he's my squash partner.
Here we go. What happened? What did I miss?
Nothing. Everything's all right.
Come on, cheer up, people.
You're right.
What do we drink to?
I'll kill her! I swear, if I ever find her, and I will. I don't care where she's gone. I don't care if she's moved to the fucking South Pole. I will track her down, and I will kill her. I'll get a gun, and I'll shoot her. Or not, no, I'll stab her. Or better yet, I'll strangle her. I'll put my hands around her scrawny neck and squeeze the life out of her. Or no, I'll stab her. I'll stab her in the microscopic muscle she calls her heart. I'll stab some butcher knife in the middle of her chest and let her bleed to death. Then I'll sit in some bar with a friend and have a drink and pretend like nothing's happened. All the time while her blood is pouring out of her, I'm sitting at a bar just like this and thinking, laughing, how could she do this? How could she pack her bags, leave some note, and leave me? I'll poison her. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll find her and I'll tell her that I understand why she had to do this and that we can part friends and have one last drink and I understand why she had to do this. But all the time I'll be waiting for her to down her drink that I mixed with poison. And then I'll watch her gag and shake and fall on the floor and I'll watch her die. And then I'll watch her with her last breath look up at me and ask why. Why did you do that? And I'll say because you can't leave me. Nobody leaves me. You're mine, you understand? You left and for that you have to die and I got to watch you die. You belong to me. So what's everyone drinking?
Margarita?
Gin and tonic.
I was going margaritas, but I think I'd like a scotch.
Okay, round's on me. Do you mind if I play a little Patsy Prime?
I don't think he's taking this well.
He seemed pretty upset over the phone.
Well, he did have to drive over here to get mad.
He is really mad.
Yeah, I'd say he was really mad.
But to say he'd kill her.
He's not thinking rationally.
He's overreacting.
I don't know the whole story, but I think we should make sure he cools down. Doesn't do anything rash.
I agree.
He's not thinking